Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
The biggest question in college football this season, can Texas Tech be just as good this year? Off a magical 12-win season and an appearance in the college football playoff, Joey McGuire thinks they can. He believes they've got the talent to sustain the culture in their building. We'll see if the Red Raiders defense can also be as suffocating as they were last season. Things will get started here in Lubbock. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Again, makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They draw first blood in this national title game. And now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking into the clear. Here he goes. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Here he goes. Touchdown, Canes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. They're set now to try the BAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? To the air, it's Hammond. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Breaking free on the right. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
He has got to do a better job post-catch of holding on to that football. Ball security is paramount in this game. This is a terrific job defensively of knocking that ball out, and then you've got to scoop and score.
Extra point splits the uprights. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're going to run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good.
It's caught. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Canes looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. It's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Receiver in motion now, scanning the field. It's Hammond. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Trying to find room. It's Williams. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
To throw, it's Hammond. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, what a spin. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Using his legs, it's Joyner. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this was always a pet peeve of mine as a quarterback when the play caller would give you a play action on third and long. Who are you faking out? Nobody. Defense doesn't buy it. There's nowhere to go with the football, and he's got to hold it and take a sack. Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Second down, looking to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Now it's second down here. They'll test the right side here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Play action fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive ball. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Hammond. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. An explosive play for this passing game, and now Joel is suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! He's in the clear. Now here he goes at the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami.
That touchdown was vital for this group. Now they cut it to a two-possession game here right before half. Remember, Chris, they get the ball to start the third quarter. If they're able to go down and get another score, now it's a one-possession game. So you went from getting blown out to being right back in this ball game with just execution on the offensive side.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Hand off to the right side. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's got a crease. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
The pass is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaking free. End zone ahead. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on it.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And looking for a big play here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch. Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's reeled in. It's Dickey. Short game makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
Makes the defender miss. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Right, and here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you can rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Nice grab. It's Fletcher. And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Breaks out 4th.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's got room to run. Look out. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
What a golden opportunity here. Up 1, you've got a chance to put this ball in the end zone. Got to empty the play sheet as a play caller. This is your best stuff right here, and as a quarterback, you've got to make great decisions. Get in that huddle, look these guys in the eye, and tell them we're getting in the end zone.
1st and goal, handoff. And he's in! Touchdown, Miami!
What a job by the big fellas up front to be able to run the football in this field position. You've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 during the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Hammond. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, the decision that the coaching staff has to make is they've got to make the decision, is this our last offensive possession, or are we going to try to force the issue to get multiple possessions in this game? They're only down one possession. So if you play it slow, this would be it. You're going to have to go down and possibly get a two-point conversion. But if you go fast, there's a chance you can get the ball back for a second possession. I would suggest going fast. At least you're giving yourself more options in that situation. That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Crosses the 35. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Sees an opening. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Same tailback, another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pass, it's Hammond. Launching one to the end zone.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Oh, and he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That is textbook man coverage right there. There's no way you can do it better. Watch him sit in the head pocket of this intended receiver, and then he doesn't arrive early, doesn't climb all over his back, and he just gets in front and swats this ball away. Put that on a coaching tape.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. National championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. Looking for a deep completion. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's just a great job of clutching up by your offense and driving the field and putting it in the end zone. Now you're trying to get that 2-point conversion. But with this amount of time remaining, even if you don't get it, at least you know what you need here on ensuing possessions.
And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Here comes the pressure, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pocket breaking down. He's got it with room to run. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
1st down, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Brad behind the line. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a great start to this drive, and they do not have to panic. There's a lot of time left. Remember, clock stops, the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops once you get a 1st down. There's a ton of time left. They just need to manage this situation.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. favorable situation, 2nd and 4, after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Gonna run it. It's Williams. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The back's got it. Open field ahead. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Ball spotted at the 32, so a chance to win the game from 49 yards out. He got it! A field goal to win a national championship. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break through and actually become a group that can call themselves national champions. So yes, the legacy at this program, that's obvious. But it's the legacy for college football. Now every group that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.